Imagine the following scenario, tiktakers. One day you wake up, get out of bed, and find out that everyone in the world has disappeared. There's nobody else in your house. Then you go out into the streets, but you don't see anybody. Everyone has vanished. The internet is completely desolate and nothing appears on TV. It seems that you are completely alone. For most of you, the most logical thing to do first will be searching for your family. However, seeing that there is nobody in the streets or in social media, you suspect that something strange has happened. Hours will pass where you will ask yourself many questions without answers, but you will soon have to think about what to do next. We suppose that at first you might want to explore and go into places you always wanted to see but never could. And that would be a positive, tiktakers. Imagine visiting the president's office, sleeping in the best hotels, and being able to grab for yourself anything from any store you visit. It is clear that being the master of a world with no people has a positive, but don't forget this. Without human supervision, electricity will soon fail. This will lead to lots of food going bad, water will no longer be treated and bottled, and many other things will stop working. Moreover, it's likely that the cities will start getting filled with animals looking for food. And now the time has finally come to think about how to survive. Tik and Tak, who also have experience moving from one planet to another, will give you some advice. First, the most important thing will be finding supplies of food and water. You'll have to go to every supermarket and store you can find and stockpile on as much canned food and water as you possibly can. At first, you'll be able to eat some expired food, but it will only last you a few weeks. Canned food and grains such as rice and lentils will last for much longer and will be very useful to you. And same thing with water. And another extremely important resource will be gasoline. You can use a vehicle to carry around all of your supplies, but be careful. Most will break down over time. Something else that's very important will be medicines and medical supplies. So you will have to systematically visit as many pharmacies as possible and put together a big first aid kit. And once you have all of your essential supplies, the next step will be settling into a safe place where you can make your own vegetable garden and maybe access other foods. Thus, the countryside is the best place to do this. However, it is also important that you choose a place without many environmental hazards, since there will be nobody in the world to help you out. You will also need to learn other survival skills, such as how to grow your own vegetables, how to hunt, how to make your own fire, among other skills you may need. Things look difficult, especially once you realize that human beings have a desire to communicate with each other and socialize. But fortunately, you have the possibility of taming and taking care of many animals who will be glad to share their lives with you. It is true that you will have to live under difficult conditions, but you should also think about all the other things that you can actually do now that you have so much more free time available. For example, Tik would read every single book ever written, and Tak would walk around the world by foot. What would you want to do if you were the last human on Earth? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!